In this video, we're going to be talking about the number one mistake that new YouTubers make when they start a YouTube channel. So this is based off many people that I've spoken to over the years, and having started my first YouTube channel in 2008, I've seen the kind of motivations behind people creating YouTube channels, and I thought I would share what I find to be the absolute worst mistake that new YouTubers make when they're starting off. And that mistake is actually money. And money is a massive, massive problem that gets YouTubers, especially new YouTubers, caught up in the sense that they think, okay, I'm gonna go onto YouTube, I'm gonna get loads of views, I'm gonna become very popular, and I'm gonna make a lot of money out of it. Now, back in the day, it was far easier to get more money quicker as a new YouTuber because the advertisers would spend much more for getting their ads onto YouTube. And nowadays this is so saturated, so advertisers don't end up paying nearly as much, which means creators aren't getting paid nearly as much per 1,000 views anyway. But money is a massive problem when it comes to even thinking about starting a YouTube channel, because it often gets caught up in people's minds, and then focusing too much on the monetary value and monetary gain of creating a YouTube channel really sets aside other priorities that you need for your YouTube channel to succeed. And we can talk about this in terms of the way a business functions, because if a business is to start out with its sole focus just on the money aspect, then it's not going to be providing the right value to its customers. So you need to think of it like a value proposition. So whenever you're starting a new YouTube channel, you need to think, what is my value proposition? What is it that I'm going to try and give? So an offering to my audience. And this is something that many people skip. And even if you've got an idea of what types of videos you're going to make, you might be, great at a particular subject, or you might like a particular topic. But if you don't think about your value proposition, then your videos aren't going to be good enough. And the reason why they're not going to be good enough is if you're focusing too much on the monetary aspect, you're not going to be focusing on the quality of your content, you're not going to be focusing on nurturing an audience, and all of these other things that are very, very necessary to sustainable long-term growth. So this is why money is quite bad, in the sense that if you're a new YouTube channel, it's going to be very difficult for you to make a lot of money nowadays anyway. So that's going to be the first big hurdle that you'll come to realize. But also it's the other side of the coin, where you need to be creating value to your audience on YouTube. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I speak to a lot of people and I consult with loads of people about YouTube channels, whether they've been starting recently or if they started a year ago or 2 years ago. And a common theme that I hear is when people are starting out because they want to make some money. And I think to myself, if you really want to make some money, you just go do something else that is much easier for you to get money in the short term. And if you're watching this as a new YouTuber and you might be kind of resonating with this video and thinking, well, I started because, yeah, I enjoy what I do, but I also want to be able to monetize my channel. I want to be able to, reach a certain subscriber limit to be able to monetize videos and make some money out of it. But you need to think of the bigger picture, because I always tell clients about how if you actually want the long-term success onto YouTube, you can't go in with a focus just on the monetary aspect. So in order to kind of rectify this mistake, you need to be thinking more about your value proposition and about what you can give to an audience. And you base that off of 3 categories of the types of videos you want to do. So whether you want to be educational, entertaining, or inspiring. So these are the categories where you kind of need to put yourself in as a new YouTuber to add some value to the community, because there's so much out there already. And if you're just going to start off, focusing on the monetary aspect, it's going to be very difficult for you to pick up traction and create quality content that people want to stick around for. So keep that in mind if you're a new YouTuber, and that's the biggest mistake that I see new YouTubers make. So If you're watching this video again and you think, this is related to something that I've thought about, then hopefully this video has made you think a bit more about what you can do in order to actually grow sustainably on YouTube. So I apologize for this short rant, but it's just something that I hear a lot and I thought it'd be worthwhile making a video about it. So hopefully it's helped you, and if it has, leave a like rating below. That would really help me out. And I've been Itamar Blauer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you've reached the end of this video, but don't worry, there's plenty more great content that you can watch right now. All you have to do is click one of the 2 video links on the left side of the screen. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on future uploads.